Welcome to our deep dive into Repro India Limited's Q2 FY26 performance. In this video, we'll explore the company's latest financial results, strategic shifts, and the evolving landscape of the Indian publishing industry. Repro has been at the forefront of digital transformation in publishing, and this quarter's results highlight both the challenges and opportunities ahead. From regulatory changes to technological advancements, we'll break down what's driving growth, what's impacting revenues, and how Repro is positioning itself for the future. Let's begin by setting the stage with a quick overview of the company and its recent communication to stakeholders. Repro's Q2 FY26 performance showcases significant momentum in its digital business vertical. The company reported digital revenue of approximately Rs 95.3 crore, marking a 13% year-on-year growth. Digital books processed per day reached over 43,500, up 12% from the previous year. Number of publishers onboarded grew by 19%, and the direct content repository now holds 1.1 million books. This growth is attributed to tech-enabled demand generation and diversified offerings across domestic and international platforms. The digital business now accounts for 90% of total revenue, reducing historical cyclicality and providing a more stable foundation for future expansion. Digital business at Repro continues to gain traction, driven by robust technology investments and a focus on expanding market reach. Over the past 3 years, digital revenue has grown 2.5 times, now representing the lion's share of the company's income. Repro's partnerships with major platforms like Amazon, Flipkart, and Bookscape have been instrumental in this growth. The company's digital model offers print-on-demand, micro-pod facilities, and integrated print solutions, catering to both domestic and international publishers. This approach not only diversifies revenue streams but also positions Repro as a leader in the evolving publishing ecosystem. Repro's strategy to onboard publishers has paid off, with 794 publishers now part of its digital ecosystem. These publishers collectively represent 55% of the total addressable market in India's book industry, which is valued at Rs 70,000 crore. The company's digital revenue in FY25 captured about 0.85% of the onboarded publishers' gross merchandise value. By focusing on both scale and depth, Repro is building a robust network that supports sustained growth. The company's ability to attract and retain publishers is a testament to its value proposition and technological edge. Significant development this quarter was the resolution of a long-standing industrial dispute at Repro's Navi Mumbai facility. All legal proceedings have been withdrawn, and the company has recognized a one-time cost of Rs 18 crore under exceptional items for employment settlements. With the land, building, machinery, and inventory now free from operational restrictions, Repro's management is evaluating options to maximize value for stakeholders. This resolution not only removes a major operational hurdle, but also unlocks new opportunities for asset utilization and business growth. Consolidated revenue for Q2 FY26 stood at approximately Rs 108 crore, reflecting a modest 2% year-on-year growth. This performance is noteworthy given a 43% decline in the long-run print vertical, which generated Rs 13 crore for the quarter. Despite this, the company expects double-digit consolidated revenue growth in Q3. EBITDA for the quarter was around Rs 8 crore, up from Rs 5 crore a year ago, while profit before tax improved to Rs 2 crore from Rs 4.5 crore. Debtors and net debt levels are being closely managed, with capex intensity expected to reduce in the second half as digital investments taper off. One of the key challenges this quarter was the structural change in the NCERT's approach to K-12 book printing and distribution. NCERT now prints and distributes books directly, bypassing key publishers. Since Repro's long-run vertical was focused on serving publishers in this segment, the change has led to a more than 75% drop in revenue from steady state over the last 6 quarters. Management is actively exploring options to address this shift and create value for stakeholders, but the impact on the long-run print business is significant and ongoing. Repro's digital business is underpinned by several strategic levers. Deep integration with key channels like Amazon and Flipkart has made Repro a top 3 seller in the book category on both platforms. The company's tech investments have automated the entire ecosystem, from content ingestion to price automation. Micro print-on-demand facilities and data-backed stock replication allow Repro to access publishers' physical inventory without ownership, boosting sales and reducing service-level agreement times. Integrated offerings provide publishers with a one-stop shop, from demand generation to print solutions, targeting a significant wallet share from key partners. Repro's partner network is extensive, with over 794 publishers and more than 1 million direct titles in its digital repository. In the last financial year, the company fulfilled approximately 10 million orders through its digital business. This scale is achieved through strategic partnerships, robust technology, and a focus on operational efficiency. The company's ability to handle such a large volume of orders highlights the strength of its digital infrastructure and the trust it has built with publishers and readers alike. Repro's transformation from traditional publishing to an efficient, on-demand digital model has been a key driver of its recent success. The company is now focused on scaling this model by increasing the number of sales channels and transforming the supply chain through technology. Strategic international partnerships, such as those with Amazon US and Ingram Global, are expanding Repro's global footprint. The company's proprietary platform, Bookscape, leverages advanced machine learning and AI to curate personalized recommendations, enhancing the reader experience and driving demand. Repro plans to open up to 10 sales channels in the coming year, further diversifying its reach. The company is leveraging its experience and partnerships to address challenges faced by publishers and readers, such as ensuring genuine books and offering a vast catalog. Collaborations with platforms like Amazon and Flipkart have positioned Repro as a leading bookseller, while international partnerships are tapping into rising global demand for Indian content. This multi-channel approach is designed to maximize visibility, sales, and profitability across markets. Major focus for Repro is optimizing its supply chain through advanced technology. By integrating directly with publisher warehouses and establishing micro-print-on-demand facilities, the company can fulfill orders quickly without owning physical inventory. This approach reduces shipping times, lowers logistics costs, and enhances customer satisfaction. The first mini-pod facility in Bangalore is a step towards serving regional markets more efficiently, and similar facilities are planned across India. These initiatives are expected to drive growth and improve operational agility. Repro's vision is to transform the disorganized print and distribution ecosystem into an organized, connected digital platform. By leveraging technology, the company aims to connect authors, publishers, printers, distributors, and consumers in a seamless ecosystem. Digital distribution eliminates waste, increases efficiency, and supports green compliance. The use of AI and data science enables smarter business decisions, driving everyday operations and long-term strategy. This technology-driven approach is central to Repro's ongoing evolution and market leadership. Repro has structured its business into distinct verticals, each with a clear strategy. Repro Books Limited (RBL) focuses on digital print services, including print-on-demand and just-in-time inventory replenishment for domestic publishers. Repro India Limited (RIL) handles long-run print services, primarily for high-volume K-12 publishers. The company's distribution network spans online marketplaces, global e-commerce, and e-book platforms, eliminating the need for international publishers to import books into India. This vertical integration allows Repro to serve a wide range of customers and adapt to changing market dynamics. Long-run print services vertical has faced significant headwinds, with revenue down more than 70% from steady state due to structural changes in the NCERT segment. This decline underscores the importance of Repro's pivot to digital and the need for ongoing adaptation. While the company continues to explore options for this vertical, the focus remains on leveraging digital capabilities to offset the impact and drive future growth. Despite challenges in traditional segments, Repro's digital business continues to deliver strong growth. Quarter-on-quarter revenue growth has been consistently positive, with the latest quarter showing a 13% year-on-year increase. The number of books processed daily and the number of direct publishers onboarded are both on the rise. This momentum reflects the effectiveness of Repro's digital strategy and its ability to capture new opportunities in a rapidly changing market. Repro's digital business is focused on acquiring relevant publishers and monetizing its existing catalog. Key segments include academic, multinational, domestic trade, journals, and import substitution from international publishers. With a potential market of around 5,000 publishers identified, Repro is well positioned to expand its reach and deepen its relationships within the industry. The company's targeted approach ensures that growth is both sustainable and aligned with market needs. Repro's direct content repository continues to grow, with a focus on monetizing existing titles rather than simply adding new ones. The company's exclusive partnership with Ingram Content Group adds an additional 8 million titles to its offering, significantly expanding its market potential. This vast and curated content base positions Repro as a leading aggregator in the Indian publishing space, capable of meeting diverse reader and publisher needs. Gross profit margins for Q2FY26 remain stable, supported by diversified product offerings across different geographies. While the long-run print vertical saw a significant year-on-year decline, the digital business grew by 13%. Operating expenses as a percentage of sales are under control, and EBITDA margin trends reflect the impact of the shift in business mix. The company's financial discipline and focus on high-growth segments are evident in these results. EBITDA margins in Q2FY26 were impacted by the decline in the long-run print business, but operating expenses as a percentage of sales remain well managed. The company's focus on cost control and operational efficiency is helping to offset some of the challenges in traditional segments. As digital investments mature and capex intensity reduces, Repro expects to see further improvements in profitability and cash flow. Closer look at the consolidated financials for Q2FY26 reveals a company in transition. While revenue growth is modest, the underlying shift towards digital is clear. Debtors have decreased from Rs 61 crore in March 2025 to Rs 52 crore, reflecting improved collections. Net debt has increased due to digital capex but is expected to stabilize. The company's financial strategy is focused on supporting digital growth while maintaining a strong balance sheet. India's book market is the third largest in the world, valued at $8.3 billion in FY22 and growing at a CAGR of 8.6%. Physical books remain dominant, but e-commerce sales are rising rapidly. Key drivers include increasing literacy rates, growing readership in Tier 2 and 3 towns, and the lowest data prices globally. Despite its size, the Indian market remains largely unexplored and underserved, presenting significant opportunities for players like Repro to expand and innovate. Repro is the largest print-on-demand player in India, with a capacity of 70,000 books per day. The company offers end-to-end services across the value chain, including printing, distribution, warehousing, and content marketing. Its integrated model supports both domestic and international publishers, providing import substitution and full-service e-tech engagements. Repro's leadership in the academic and fiction non-fiction segments, as well as its growing influence among influencers and independent authors, underscores its pivotal role in the industry. Traditional publishing model in India is hampered by supply chain inefficiencies and working capital challenges. Publishers face significant liabilities from unsold books and delayed payments from distributors, often waiting up to 180 days for credit realization. This model leads to high holding costs, risk of obsolescence, and stunted growth. Addressing these inefficiencies is critical for unlocking the full potential of the Indian book market. Repro's new publishing model, enabled by RBL, offers an efficient supply chain and levers for market expansion. The company operates on a negative working capital cycle, eliminating the need for large inventories and reducing financial risk. By leveraging technology and on-demand printing, Repro ensures faster realization for publishers and minimizes unsold stock. This model is transforming the industry, making it more responsive and financially sustainable. India's publishing market is characterized by a lack of content digitization, with over 95% of sales coming from just 100,000 titles. There are around 10 million titles in the Indian market, but less than 1% are actively distributed. Repro's strategy focuses on monetizing dormant content, digitizing and translating regional works, and expanding distribution both domestically and internationally. This approach has the potential to unlock significant value for publishers and readers alike. Repro boasts the widest content repository in India, with over 0.9 million direct titles and access to 8 million more through its partnership with Ingram. This curated and expansive catalog allows Repro to serve a broad spectrum of publishers and readers, supporting both niche and mainstream interests. The company's aggregation capabilities are a key differentiator in the competitive publishing landscape. Repro's approach is both format and channel agnostic, enabling it to monetize content across India and abroad. The company distributes physical books, ebooks, and audiobooks through a vast network of channels, including direct-to-consumer, institutional, and global marketplaces. This flexibility ensures that Repro can adapt to changing consumer preferences and market trends, maximizing the value of its content repository. Future of the publishing industry is here, with books available on demand anytime, anywhere. Repro's technology-driven model enables instant access to a vast array of titles, meeting the needs of both publishers and readers. This shift towards on-demand publishing is transforming the industry, making it more efficient, responsive, and customer-centric. As Repro continues to innovate, it is well-positioned to lead the next wave of growth in the Indian and global book market. Summary: Repro India Limited's Q2FY26 results reflect a company in transition, leveraging digital transformation to overcome industry challenges and capture new opportunities. With a strong focus on technology, supply chain efficiency, and content aggregation, Repro is redefining the publishing landscape in India. The company's ability to adapt to market shifts, resolve operational hurdles, and expand its digital ecosystem positions it for continued growth. As the industry evolves, Repro's innovative approach and strategic vision will be key drivers of its future success.